have to say, I have never enjoyed or related to a musical more in my life than this one. It is phenomenal, and so are you in this. So congratulations on this.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear it.
As a newly minted 30-year-old, I related to the themes of wanting to achieve something before you run out of time, doubling down on your craft in the face of impossible odds, because you channeled the desperation, the fear, and the anxiety that Jonathan Larson felt. So, among the many things that he feared in this, what hit home for you that allowed you to fully immerse yourself in the role?
Oh wow. Well, I love what you just said, and I think it's such a universal experience that Jonathan is going through, and I think that's why it's connecting with so many people, whether they write musicals or make food. Like it's about living out the thing that we feel calling to us, the destiny, this kind of yearning need to express ourselves in the fullest possible way in the short period of time we have here. And I find that just infinitely relatable and kind of an incredible ripe theme to tell a story about. And I think that's one of the like I'm so moved by how people are connecting to this film, because I think it's transcending just being a film, and it's actually affecting people in their lives, and reawakening an old dream or reaffirming a current dream. And yeah, I just find that very, very, very moving and beautiful, and it's absolutely my life as well. I feel a tremendous affinity to John, and as soon as I started reading about him and reading this script, I thought, well, this is me, this is all of us. And I just thought, well, this is a no-brainer. We have to make this film.
You said that Jonathan is haunting you in the best possible way, that now he's a talisman for you now in terms of how to live life as an artist. How do you have a new lease on life as an artist because of the gift that is Jonathan Larson?
Yeah, no, it's true. He was so uncompromising. He was so in touch with his own internal artistic compass. And, I think that in the course of this film, what we see Jonathan go through is his heart gets broken open by the AIDS crisis, by the possibility of losing his best friend, by seeing his friends give up on their primary dreams. So I think that is another kind of point of inspiration, that to be vulnerable to life, to allow ourselves to let our armor drop for vital moments in order to really feel what it is to be here during this particular moment in time, whether it's a personal loss, a kind of a more macro loss, which we've all been through, especially in the last 2 years of the pandemic. I find that to be quite a moving, inspirational kind of place that he gets to, where he has to really integrate that life is about loss. It's not just about the successes, it's about the failures, and it's about the loss of connection, the loss of love, the loss of our loved ones. That enables him to write, his opus Rent, as soon as he allows his heart to be broken fully by the AIDS crisis. It then flows through him this amazing masterwork of what it is to be a young artist and what it is to have a short amount of time.
I spoke to Lin a few months ago, and he said he had the best things to say about you because he was so taken back with your perseverance and your dedication. You bring this grit to the performance that I've never seen before. So you got to spend 3 days in a recording studio with him and his entire Hamilton crew. Well, you got to be a student again, you said, with the greatest teachers. What was your biggest takeaway working with him, who has such a personal connection to the material?
Yeah, I mean, he's someone that it just kind of exudes this confidence and this ability, and you kind of feel like you can follow him into battle and know that if you die, it was worth it. To be a bit dramatic, but he's this kind of elemental force, and he trusts his own artistic drive and image and kind of inspiration so much, and it becomes a really contagious thing where suddenly you start to believe in yourself in a different way, and you start to go towards your own creative life in a different way, because he opens up the ceiling to make everything feel possible. And I'm just grateful that his parents raised him right. He kind of they've given us this, him in all of his natural giftedness and glory, and he affects everyone he's with. He spins you into your own life in a way that that you haven't experienced before. So I'm very, very grateful to Lin.
You were fantastic in it, as well as this film. And Louder Than Words shook me to my core. That's the most powerful song that I've seen in the whole thing. So congratulations once again, a fantastic job. And thank
Thank
you. It's
you.
so lovely
Thank you for
talking
your
to you
time.
today.
Likewise, thank you.